Hello, everybody. My name is Nicole and I'm a technical analyst and private investor. And earlier this week, I decided to talk about all things French today. And the reason is that on Tuesday, Bank of France Governor François Villeroy de Gallau, I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, said there was no evidence of a potential surge in insolvencies in France this year, admittedly from very low levels last year, thanks to government aid. Meanwhile, a week ago, the European Systemic Risk Board, which is the top EU financial watchdog, had warned of a tsunami of bankruptcies this year, starting in June. Monday, French Finance Minister Le Maire says that as from June onwards, the government would make it easier to access state grants. I mean, obviously, these guys aren't singing from the same hymn sheet, are they? Just to add a little bit of spice to the discussion, on Wednesday, Emmanuel Macron presided over a commemoration for the bicentenary of Emperor Napoleon's death. So, we're doing all things France, right? My first chart is of the French main index, the CAC 40. Which is the top 40 shares in Paris, traded in Paris. And as you will see, we have a steady rally, a very steady rally since the last year's March post-pandemic collapse. And the index has almost doubled in price, especially since November. I mean, it's been particularly strong since November. Not quite sure why, but there we are. There are absolutely no signs of topping out, but resistance between the 6,000 and 6,600 area capped last year in 2007 and in 2000. So this area has formed. At the moment, there are no signs of a problem, but just keep in mind that, for 20 years, pretty much it's capped. My second chart is a monthly one of the yield on a 10-year OAT French government bond. Now here I can honestly say that a copper, were he to say to you, nothing to look at here, please move along, the copper would be correct. We've been moving sideways since the third quarter of 2019. We've held under 2016's then record low. We were holding above 2019's record low. And whichever way you look at it, we're trading at next to nothing. And so certainly financial conditions are very generous. My third chart is a monthly one again of the share price of what perhaps I would consider France's strongest investment bank, which is BNP Paribas. Now it's moved up very much in line as a CAC 40, as one would expect, except in dire financial conditions. Since 1998, it has traded pretty much between 25 euros and 60 euros. I mean, it's failed at 60 euros first time in 2002. Interestingly, the record high of 92 euros was in 2007. And then it failed again at 60 euros in 2010, 2011, 2014, and 2015, with a top at 69 euros in 2017. I mean, what do you reckon the odds are of this share price trading seriously above the 69 level? I'd say it's slim. Let's have a look, see what happens. And I'll see you next week with some other cool charts I hope to dig out for you. Good luck.